every day. The town is full of predator, don't turn a little prey. I flip $1 million out of nothing, make them feel a certain way. Hoping that the switch.
What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fist unit while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's ride. Listen, hit that sub button. Alright, hit that sub button. Join this Fist unit army and get Fist unit tough. Okay? And do me a favor. 300 likes. Let's get 300 likes in this video, man. That's the like goal for this reaction. 300 likes. Alright. Look, I know the Giants is trash. You liking it because I'm airing them out. Alright. Just say, you know what? Thank you, Fist, for airing out this sorry ass team. Let me hit the like button. Alright, so let's get to the business. Where do I begin? Where the hell do I begin, man? Who do I air out first? Am I airing out Garrett first, or am I airing out Judge? I don't even know where to begin. You know what? Let me just start with Joe Judge, because he really wrecked my nerves tonight with the way he uses his timeouts. So this doofus, okay, this is why I nicknamed our coaching staff the Three Stooges. So this doofus calls a timeout with 3 minutes to go. So Kansas City gains a first down on like the 20-something, maybe the 30-yard line, right? And Joe Judge calls a timeout, our second timeout. He calls our second timeout on a first down. So they convert the first down and he calls timeout. So it's first down and we have one timeout left, all right? So then Kansas City does an end around to number 17, who I think is Mecole Hardman. And instead of letting Mecole Hardman score, we stopped them inside the 10. At this point, Joe Judge, Andy Reid is going to call at least one pass play. He just is. It's 2 minutes and like 55 seconds to go. And Joe Judge doesn't call that second timeout. It's first and goal with like 2 minutes and 55 seconds to go. They run the ball. We stop them. Judge James doesn't call timeout. He doesn't call timeout. He lets them run a pass play because, as I told you, Andy Reid was going to call a pass play. He calls a shovel play. It's like 2.5 minutes left on the clock. Once again, Joe Judge didn't call a timeout. So it's third and goal. Joe Judge lets the clock tick all the way down to the 2-minute warning. And then what does Joe Judge do? He calls the timeout after Mahomes takes a sack. Ladies and gentlemen, all Joe Judge had to do was call the timeout on second down. If Joe Judge calls that timeout on second down, the offense gets the ball back with 1 minute and 50 seconds left, tops. They get the ball back with at least 1 minute and 50 seconds left if he called that fucking timeout before the 2-minute warning. But he waits till after the 2-minute warning. So now the Kansas City Chiefs got to run the clock out on third down. What an idiot. So the Kansas City Chiefs run the clock out to 1 minute and 7 seconds left. We get the ball back and do absolutely nothing. And I needed to bring up the fact that we had 2 timeouts in the fourth quarter. You know why? Because Joe Judge burned the timeout earlier in the half. Wasted a timeout. You know why the Giants couldn't do anything before the half, Giants fans? Because Joe Judge burned all our timeouts on because the defense can't get set or because he didn't like an offensive alignment. Joe Judge burns more timeouts and mismanages the game more than any coach in the league. Whether it's challenging touchdowns, punting the ball on like the 35-yard line when we're in field goal range. Hell, even the game we won in New Orleans, why the hell would you punt the ball with 8 minutes to go and we're down 10? Why the hell would you punt the ball, Judge? I don't get it, man. This guy's so bad. Joe Judge is so bad. He stinks. Get him out of here. He needs to be fired. They need to clean staff, man. And speaking of firing people, can we fire the training staff? Because everybody's hurt. Tony got hurt again. Shepard got hurt again. Can we fire the training staff? The medical staff on the Giants is just deplorable. Now let me get to Jason Garrett. The worst offensive game plan he's had all year. And that's saying something. Even before Shepard and Tony got hurt or nicked up, whatever, the Giants played not to lose. They didn't play to win. Garrett and Judge, because Joe Judge is green lighting these Jason Garrett game plans. Don't let Joe Judge off the hook. I know we all blame Jason Garrett because I'm about to rip Jason Garrett right now. But Joe Judge be approving this shit. Joe Judge is the head coach. He has to approve this game plan. So the Giants, we were more aggressive that first drive versus the Rams before Tony got hurt than we were the whole game versus Kansas City. The Dallas game, before Daniel Jones got the concussion, we were aggressive. We wanted to beat Dallas. We wanted to beat the Rams. But for some strange reason, when we play the worst defensive football in Kansas City, we want to be conservative. That was the most conservative game plan I've seen since Jason Garrett took the job. I mean, that was pathetic. That game plan was pathetic. No deep shots. I mean, he took one deep shot to John Ross, and that was it. Unbelievable, man. Like, what a horrible game plan. Defensively, I can't complain. If you would have said, yo, Fist, we're going to hold the Chiefs. We're going to hold the Chiefs at 20 points. I say we win. That sorry-ass defense on the Chiefs. If you had told me we was going to hold the Chiefs to 20 points, I say the Giants win by at least 4 to 7, at least between 4 to 7 points. And then speaking of Kadarius Toney, right? Because Kadarius Toney was like the only good receiver we had. We motioned him in the backfield 15 times at least and never did anything with it. We never handed him the ball. Kansas City, when they motioned Tyreek Hill and McCole Hartman behind the line of scrimmage, they handed them the ball. We motioned Tony behind the line of scrimmage and handed the Booker every time. Tony didn't get one rushing play. And that dude was motioning behind the line of scrimmage every other fucking play. And he didn't get one handoff. What the hell is he motioning back there for? Who are you trying to fool, Garrett? I hate this fucking team, man. I don't know why I do it to myself. I don't know why I do it to... And then we give up 12 catches for 94 yards to Tyreek Hill. I mean, my gosh. It's just like, I don't know why I do it to myself. I don't know why. And you know why I'm not complaining about the interception? You know why I'm not complaining about the... I know y'all like, yo, Fist, we 8 minutes in and you ain't touched on the interception yet. Because the Giants would have got the ball back with 3.5, 4 minutes, and we would have kicked the field goal any fucking way. Remember what happened versus Washington when Bradbury got the interception and we go 3 and out and give Washington the ball back and they drive downfield? I'm 99% sure that if there was no offsides call on Ximenez and the Giants get that interception, we run the ball 3 straight times, kick the field goal, and Mahomes gets the ball back and does Mahomes shit. Raise your hand if you really think Joe Judge and Jason Garrett weren't going to run the ball 3 straight times after that interception. If that interception had stood, raise your hand if you think Joe Judge was going to do anything other than run the ball 3 straight times. So if you're saying, Fisk, why you not complaining about the offsides? We got the game-winning interception. Because we weren't going to do shit with it. That's why I'm not complaining about it. We weren't going to do nothing with it. We weren't going to do a damn thing. We had, our defense shut Mahomes down. The Chiefs were nothing special. Our defense did a hell of a job on Mahomes. He was fumbling. He was throwing picks. He was getting set. I mean, we did a great job defensively. Defensively, the Giants did a great job. Shout out to Patrick Graham. Giants did a great job defensively, but offensively, we didn't want to win. Jason Garrett did not want to win. Joe Judge didn't want to win. That was the worst game plan I think I've ever seen as a Giants fan. I don't think I've ever seen a game plan, considering the circumstances. Monday Night Football versus the worst defense in the league, and y'all go out there and play the most conservative game plan. You would think we were about to go against the 2000 Ravens or the 2013 Seahawks, the way that game plan was devised. The way that game plan was devised, you would think we were going against the 85 Bears, the 02 Bucks, the 2015 Broncos, the 2009 Steelers. You would think we were going against God's gifted defense, the way we came out with that conservative game plan. I'm done, man. I'm done. I'm going to bed. Fuck this team. I'm going to bed. That's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.